It's a quick visit to our third facility, which we refer to as our warehouse. It's located here on 102 Jordan Place in Aberdeen, North Carolina, and it's adjacent to our paint and body shop, which is located at 100 Jordan Place. Let's take a look inside. The structure here off to the right we built specifically for 190 SLs. When we power wash, we can pull the cars on frontwards and then push them on backwards so we can get a power wash underneath them. In the back we maintain our trailers. You can see back here there's two of our trailers and then an open trailer as well. Facility we use for our parts for all of our customers, as well as storing cars that aren't being worked on and doing mechanicals. The shelving that you see here in the front, there's two sections devoted to each customer. So as you note, there are tags on each shelf indicating specifics on what customer. For example, this one is for Star. It's a 55. It's number 21 car. It's got the model, the chassis, the engine, the body, and the trans number. And that runs along that wall there. In the back, in the wooden shelves, we have our own parts that we've collected over the years, and we store spare parts, probably 4 or 5 190s here on the shelf. About as neat as you can possibly get, I guess, given the situation. I'd need a full-time warehouse clerk to do a better job. You see multiple seats, extra doors. I don't know how you end up with extra stuff over the years, but after 40 some years you end up with lots of extra parts, and it comes in handy when you're working on the cars and you need a particular part. Hardtop box. Couple of 190s for sale, project cars. That's a 250 in the back, covered in green. Mark Gravatt's Green Hornet. That's Brad Brady's 190 SL waiting to be picked up. This is an engine rebuild up here, Curtis Martell's from New Hampshire. Our engine test stand. We do all of our own mechanicals. We rebuild engines, transmissions, front sub-assemblies, rear axles, fuel tanks, and a lot of that work is done here in the warehouse. See here, for example, front ends and rear axles being prepared for the cars. There's a front axle for Baxter yet to be restored, and here's one completed waiting to go in along with the rear axle for another car. That particular car is Tagger McGuire's 190 SL. His transmission is well completed up there. So that's a quick look at our warehouse, and as I indicated on the other videos, we have 3 facilities. You can visit each by looking at the videos. You have a workshop located in Southern Pines that does all our final assembly. So when we have a car come out of the paint and body shop, which is next door, and brought over here, we install the engine, front sub-assembly, rear axle, propeller shaft, then we take it over to the workshop to have it finally assembled. And that's how the 3 facilities integrate themselves. These over here, by the way, are the club books, which we store for the club, along with my own book, the W121 book as well.